Hallo allerseits, hier ist Stricky bei 𝑨𝑾𝒕🂂🄷𝒄𝒔, ein neueres FMV-Game, erschienen vor 2 Jahren, am 31. März 2020, also ist recht aktuell. Und natürlich habe ich mich nicht großartig vorinformiert bei diesem Spiel, das wäre jetzt mein Text gewesen. Die Wahrheit ist, ich habe es schon mal gespielt und habe die Aufnahme ein bisschen versaut tonmäßig, deswegen mache ich das Ganze jetzt nochmal. Was aber kein Problem ist, denn das Spiel hat allein schon 9 verschiedene Enden. Also eins habe ich jetzt erreicht beim letzten Mal und heute mal gucken, ob ich ein anderes erreiche. Wir starten einfach mal los hier. Hat mir sehr gut gefallen, sonst würde ich es nicht nochmal spielen. Ah, seht ihr das? Wenn ich jetzt Tab drücke, kann ich zuvor angesehene Szenen überspringen. Das heißt, ich könnte das Video stark verkürzen. Ich mache es aber nochmal komplett. Ne? Und ein Geräusch habe ich noch für euch. Achtung. So. Ist Freitagabend, ich habe frei. Da kann ich auch mal. So, Kinder ist ein fiktiver Staat in Südostasien. Vielleicht so ein bisschen wie, ich würde bald sagen, Nordkorea, entschuldigt. Weil da ist auch immer von so einer Art... Ich halte mal meine Klappe jetzt.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Tom.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Listen. Let me do my work and you'll live. Understand?
Mhm. Also ich werde auch
I need to administer atropine.
Atropin.
I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now.
So, nur ganz kurz zur Info. Ich werde nicht viel reinquatschen, dass ich den Filmcharakter nicht zerstöre.
Okay. You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this gonna ruin my life?
Wir sind realistisch.
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
Honesty. It's very nice to hear it for once. Thank you. I need to save my baby.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left. What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
So, ich rette wieder die Frau, weil die hat ein Baby inside. Also theoretisch könnte man 2 retten. Auch wenn ich weiß, wie es ausgeht.
Dima, please, you have to trust me. This will save you and your baby. Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
schon mal ein cooler Einstieg. Beim letzten Mal habe ich den nicht so souverän gemacht. Das war ein bisschen negativer da. Konnte ich beide nicht retten. Und 5 Jahre später, wir sind hier in London. Und nur noch mal zur Info, ich quassel nicht viel rein, denn es bringt ja nichts, wenn ich hier die Untertitel vorlese, das wäre Käse.
I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh, wee. Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I was just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington. She's dealing with addiction.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Aha.
Go on.
Dann geht's, Steuerparadies.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned 𝑨𝒾𝒄𝒕𝒂𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒔. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex. But once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Einfach hingemacht.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
So, einmal können wir noch.
We need to get you to the car now.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial or unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
Oh, wie sich wieder alle melden.
We need you now.
Ja, jetzt gehen wir auch los.
It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
And we were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington Tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Nein, das letzte Mal habe ich schon den Rettungswagen genommen, den nehme ich diesmal wieder. Sicher ist sicher.
Ground. I want eyes on her.
Hehe.
This is a mistake.
Trust me, I've dealt with this type of madness before. Easy, guys.
Stop! Stop driving! Help! Please! Please!
Verstehe ich gerade nicht so ganz. Ich habe das letzte Mal dieselbe Entscheidung getroffen. Und da war das nicht. So, also bin ich jetzt fertig. Super. Okay, das war Ende 2 von 9. Da ist das Spiel recht schnell zu Ende. Interessant. Hätte ich jetzt nicht so gedacht. Ist halt schön diese Statistik, ne? Also jetzt habe ich Ende 2 von 5. 86 von 196 Szenen entdeckt. Na, das ist ja geil. Okay, das war ein kurzes Video. Tja, neues Spiel. Schon wieder. Wir machen ein neues Spiel und ich kann ja die Szenen überspringen mit Tab. Probieren wir jetzt mal aus, ne? Was ist hier? Tab. Ernst fand ich eigentlich ganz gut hier. Zack.
Listen.
Zack.
Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Realistisch finde ich auch gut. Zack, zack, zack. Rette die mal. Machen wir nochmal. Und zack, und zack, und zack. Den ignorieren wir einfach, die Hanseln. Jetzt mal, das machen wir jetzt mal so.
Kindar is at peace. Moving on. The Kensington Corporation is dedicated to bringing hope and new technology to
It's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
We're all here to discuss the amazing...
Answer my fucking question. Why has Natalie sent a nurse to tell us anything anyhow?
Actually, I'm a doctor.
You know who I am, right?
May I ask you to leave the boardroom, please, sir?
Okay. I'm pulling my funding.
It's always a bit of a risk serving free champagne.
Hat's aber gut gelöst, die Frau, ne? So, das machen wir hier auch weiter, oder? Geht das? Ich kann hier nicht weitermachen. Kommt da was Neues? Nö, eigentlich nicht, gell? Ist wieder die Mutter, die den Jungen zurückhält.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built
So,
bespoke to
ich komme nicht weiter übrigens, ne? Also ich quassel jetzt doch ein bisschen rein.
Deep within the complex is security lab.
Ah, jetzt kommt auch gerade, ich habe eine Errungenschaft, kostenloses Champagner. Schön.
There we have something
Ich kann es schon gar nicht mehr aussprechen.
in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
So, jetzt haben wir wieder das Déjà-vu. Ich kann leider nicht hier weitermachen mit der Tab-Taste.
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, okay?
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells.
Nanozellen, ja.
Stem cells, interwoven with nanotech. Once
Nanostammzellen.
inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
Stinkefinger macht man nicht.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex. But once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Achso, habe ich ja eben schon gesagt, ne?
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
Also ich bin immer noch der Meinung, wir müssen da antworten. Wenigstens jetzt das eine Mal.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
Ich komme auch nicht weiter. Ich weiß nicht warum.
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial or unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
So, und jetzt mache ich dasselbe wie eben.
We need you now.
Now. Okay, los.
It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Oh. Die Szene kam doch eben nicht, oder? So, jetzt nehmen wir die Drohne. Ich nehme mal die Drohne.
Drone, don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. Junge. Kann das auch nicht vernünftig sagen.
What else do we know about her?
Nothing yet. Let's get back to the complex.
War natürlich eine göttliche Animation eben.
bodies of a renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
Say that again.
Gotta be kidding me.
Nah.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Tja, war nichts mit Umarmung.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
No, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
And if you can back you up in your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers at Berlin.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
So, jetzt folge ich mal der Natalie. Beim letzten Mal bin ich Reese gefolgt und der hat was auf der Toilette gemacht, nichts Schlimmes.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than you know. From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, Auswirkung jetzt war gleich 0.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise that life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Woo! Oh my God, you guys are serious about your fashion.
No more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
So, ich mache wieder mit Reese umziehen und jetzt mache ich gleich mal was, was ich beim letzten Mal nicht gemacht habe. Er ja, macht sich halb nackt und dann kommt gleich... Ja. Kommt gleich die Entscheidung, ob sie sich umdrehen soll oder nicht. Und ich mache jetzt mal einen Blick riskieren oder so. Wenn die Frage kommt, also... Ja, schnell, komm. Mhm. Das war jetzt aber... Hä?
We're going into space.
Also das ist wahrscheinlich Desinfektionszeug und UV-Licht, alles um Erreger, Viren, alles zu killen.
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Ja, mache ich agiere.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
And it wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
Falls es im Hintergrund ein bisschen laut ist, das sind Autos, die hier auf dem Kopfsteinpflaster fahren müssen.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Maher, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Oh, what are nanocells?
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
Sympathisch. Die Frau ist
What do we do, Doctor?
sympathisch wie Fräulein Rottenmeier.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant. Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. Not rusty, you know what I mean? And don't go anywhere.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, you see, we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Malkin soll die wegtun, der Sack.
Dr. Malkin, can you move this crate for me, please?
Sure thing. Dr. North! Dr. North! I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind? Cheers.
Ein Fiesling. Achso, wisst ihr ja noch nicht. Achtung, jetzt.
Oh my God! Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Ich gehe jetzt zu Ries. Beim letzten Mal habe ich das andere gemacht. Keine Ahnung, ob das eine Auswirkung hat.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
Der Humor ist gut von dem Typen. Das muss ich mal sagen.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown now?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. And call.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
That needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah! This is gonna stink.
What does the sign say on a business block?
Hey? Ah! Ah! Oh!
Beat it, we're closed.
Oh. Fuck off.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So, ich erkunde mal das Geräusch, mal sehen, ob da was kommt.
It came from the void. Here, try this on. I'm gonna go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
Would you mind? Thank you.
Das nenne ich mal einen geilen Computer, ne?
Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void. Shit, cavalry?
In masks?
Das ist nicht gut.
Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
And now they're fucking with us.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malcolm.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, 𝑨𝒾𝒄𝒕𝒂𝒄𝒕💄💔 designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Move the dead people.
Maybe she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better.
Unerwünschtes Browsen.
But I find that way a bit... Yeah. Let's access a camera. Give it a little listen.
Is this how scientists get killed, you know? Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Wait, you shouldn't...
Look, she's got nothing to hide. What's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done is caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions. Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Die Schauspielerin erinnert mich so ein bisschen an Patricia Richardson, ne? Bei Hör mal, wer da hämmert, die Ehefrau von Tim Taylor.
That's the original.
Weiß auch nicht, warum.
Claire.
Amy.
What do you and your friends want?
Not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Wir geben ihr Morphin. Definitiv. Die Frau ist Arzt, da darfst du keinen leiden lassen.
Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Ich lehne jetzt einfach mal ab.
Bullshit.
Reject call. We haven't got time to waste.
So, what do we do now?
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with 𝑨𝒾𝒄𝒕𝒂𝒄𝒔 myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. Are you okay?
The air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Aha. Die Luftschächte.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Vorhin habe ich delikat genommen, also die hat mit dem Skalpell die Schrauben aufgedreht, jetzt nehme ich roh. Ich weiß nicht, ob sie da mit dem Mikroskop davor wamst, vor die Abdeckung des Luftschachts. Scheinbar doch.
Always wished I was taller.
Amy, do you need a hand? See, even with one leg, Wakefield is still the MVP.
Most vanishing person? Ooh. Sorry, that was harsh.
No, you've grown some weight, I'm proud. Come on then. Sit. Oh, be careful.
Jetzt bin ich echt mal gespannt, wie man das mit dem Mikroskop aufmacht. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Going in or not?
Okay, in dem Fall waren beide Entscheidungen scheinbar mehr oder weniger richtig.
1, 2, 3.
So, bei der ersten Aufnahme habe ich festgestellt, wie sauber der Luftschacht ist. Was ja auch sein muss in so einem Labor, wo es um jedes einzelne Bakterium oder jeden einzelnen Virus geht. Hier habe ich vorhin eine falsche Entscheidung getroffen.
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
Squeeze past it.
Only one way to find out.
Mit Vorsicht mache ich es diesmal. Oh. Das habe ich nicht erwartet. Aber ich bin ehrlich, da wäre ich mit meinem Bauch hängen geblieben.
Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
I think there's something further on.
Oh.
Oh, it's quite cute, notching wounds. I mean, mine is slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and... What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Dieser Fiesling.
Fucking sneaky bastard.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Ensego!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Jo, das sind doch die, die vorhin da rumstanden in dem Komplex, ne? Ganz am Anfang.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you. Fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kingdom.
What is it?
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Wait. This is really lame. Could you hold my hand? I'm just really scared. Go on. Watch.
So,
Two files.
2 Dateien.
Kensington and Picnic.
Vorhin habe ich zuerst Kensington angeguckt.
Which one do you want to watch?
Jetzt schauen wir zuerst mal Picknick an.
Look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Nina's mad at me these days.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
Meine Güte.
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
If this gets
so we're going to be answering to the UN.
Kensington, oh, what's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials with sexual technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certain.
Make sure of it, or we will.
Das bringt eine ganz neue Dynamik rein hier. Nicht wundern über Nebengeräusche, bei mir bricht gerade die Welt vom Himmel herunter. Die Gewitterfront rollt über Thüringen.
Ellie was making duplicates of the master bed behind my bed. My tech killed people.
So, das.
You were taking all the evidence.
Wir lehnen ab. Und ich drück mal kurz hier. Ich muss mal kurz gucken, ob alle Fenster zu sind. Weil hier geht gerade wirklich die Welt unter. Ganz kleinen Moment. Alter. Hack hier. So, da bin ich wieder. Lasse ich einfach drin. Das ist für den Live-Charakter. Mich wundert's, also das ist echt krass hier gerade. So am Rande einer Superzelle. Mich wundert es, dass Dr. 𝑨𝒃𝒕𝒂𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒔 nicht noch hier vorbeigefahren kommt mit seinem Auto. Ist ein Insider, ich weiß nicht, ob das jemand kennt. Zurück, wir machen weiter.
Reject call. Amy, you need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
You're not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again. Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're bed.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave me?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether
saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
it's too much for me.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh?
Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea?
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map. With disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
Tabitha Green's.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vent, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Green's.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Oh, das Klo.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
So, Entscheidung. Vorhin habe ich Chemie genommen, jetzt nehme ich mal zwingen. Also wahrscheinlich irgendwas mit brachialer Gewalt. Vermute ich mal. Oh, der kann nicht mal in Ruhe kacken. Oh, habe ich nicht gesagt, Entschuldigung.
I need to break that toilet.
Ach so, der ist im Rollstuhl. Ich dachte, das sitzt auf dem Klo. Hat der in den Rollstuhl geschissen? Nee. Alter. Die Frau ist ein Living Polterabend. Wahnsinn. Keine Rohre, nee. Gibt's eine Verbindung zu einer U-Bahn-Station?
We're at the lowest point in the complex, so Tabitha Green's is right below us.
Positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
Looks deep. I'll go check it out.
So, etwas Kleines hatte ich vorhin, jetzt nehme ich was Großes.
Hey, Reese, can you help me with something?
Easy does it. Should have used his ponytail, he'd be at the bottom by now. Oh, whoa.
Alter, der lebt ja noch.
Ah, he sounds fine.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
She's hardwired in already, we are fucking fucked.
And Paul. Guys, they're nearly inside, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
What? That's impossible. My ID card is right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off her computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Emily, I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quote.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
We aren't the traitors. Help us, stall them, do anything.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends.
Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
So, vorhin habe ich, also bei der ersten Aufnahme habe ich eine andere Entscheidung getroffen. Erst zur Tür gehen, jetzt gehe ich zu Claire.
Something wrong. My heart. Aren't you going to wear a mask?
I trust you. Tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Call Natalie Kensington.
You're okay? Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
It was a close one, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
Wir machen kein Deal.
End call.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling. Look, this is a Mexican standoff. We're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out. So Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Ehrlich, Nemo.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's going to happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm going to survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Sorry to move in.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Maurice, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run, and save her.
This is madness. There has to be a way for all of us to survive.
Ever the optimist.
That's what you always loved about her.
Please. Come on, there has to
No,
be
look,
something.
I chose this, okay? Let's make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. That woman was there. Dima. She's just playing with a little girl. She called her Amy. I'm sorry for leaving you. Get back. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape.
Ich will die Liebe fördern und opfere Claire.
I promise we'll expose Natalie, and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you. Get me the fuck out of this thing.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated. set complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have. What was that?
Nothing?
Few minutes.
Look, Amy, fuck that. Get a machine gun.
All right, careful.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it?
Can you see the bone?
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am. Almost look like a right side.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Right, so what are we waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's. Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand them over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
So, ich mache jetzt mal Grund. Vorhin habe ich Aggression gemacht, das ging schief.
Natalie's covering up the murder of innocent men, women, and children. Emily, you know this is wrong.
I knew about everything. The nanocell duplicates, the testing in Kindar. I oversaw it all while you're busy fiddling with your test tubes. Now hand him over. You're trapped.
Amy, use me. You always said I could sell ice to the Eskimos.
Dude, you can't say that.
So, ich benutze Reese.
Hey, look. I'm a pretty selfish person. But the woman behind me with the Uzi isn't, so just... don't punish her for that.
Where are you going with this, Reese?
You can have me, Kensington.
Just let Amy go. Just trust me for once.
No deal. I can't just let Amy walk out of here.
Just do it, Amy. It's okay, just do it. Do it. Do it.
Get him back to Security Lab Alpha now!
Fuck you, Kensington!
I need Tennant!
Natalie Kensington, founder of the Kensington Corporation, was today arrested by MI6 on suspicion of crimes against humanity. This follows the discovery of footage linking her to illegal chemical testing on humans in Kindar, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds. The Kindarian embassy have denied any involvement.
Sehr cool. Ich war jetzt lange Zeit still, weil das auch vieles für mich neu war. Wir haben ein anderes Ende gesehen, für mich ein fast positiveres. Das Positivste wäre natürlich gewesen, wenn die beiden rausgekommen wären. Aber das war gut so. Und ich kann dem Spiel attestieren, dass es eine große... Ja, wie soll man sagen? Man kann es wieder spielen, man kann es mehrfach spielen. Ich wüsste nicht, dass ich ein Spiel schon mal 2-3 Mal durchgespielt habe. Bei diesem ist es der Fall und es war jedes Mal spannend. Also gut gemacht, Atmosphäre sehr gut, Story war echt gut gemacht, die Entscheidungen nicht zu viele, nicht zu kompliziert. Echt super. So, ich bedanke mich dann fürs Zuschauen und kann euch nur vorwarnen, es kommt noch mehr von diesem Krempel. Bis dahin, euer 𝑨𝑾𝒕𝒂𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒔.